Let us discuss about fine motor development in children. Fine motor fine motor development. At 1 month, at 1 month of baby, usually when you look at the hand and feet, especially when you look at the hand, not feet. When you look at the feet, when you look at a hand, this hand appears to be closed. You can see the hand is always closed. Okay, and palmar grasp reflex is present at this time. Palmar grasp reflex, that means when you place anything in the palm of hand, you will just close his hand. Okay, when you place something, when you place when you place finger in the palm of hand of baby, he immediately closes his fist. Okay, so this is about first month. In the third month, the hand which was closed held earlier, now the hand will open. That means palmar grasp reflex is last now here. Okay, is this reflex is last at 3 months. You can hold an object when placed in the hand. When you place object in the hand, when you place the object in the hand, it can hold it. It can hold it. Okay, at 4 months, it tries to reach an object. Okay, it tries to catch an object with his hand, but what happens here is he overshoots that uh, reach. Suppose here is baby. Okay, here is an object which he wants to take. Now instead of reaching, he reaches the target but overshoots it. but overshoots it So at 4 months what happens is he overshoots the object. Overshoot the object. Okay, at 5th month what happens is it does reaches the object, but he grasps the object with two hands. Okay, you at 5th month you holds the object with he grasps the object with two hands. So by dexterous grasp, by dexterous grasp, that means he holds the objects with two hands. Okay, at the 6th month what happens is instead of holding with two hands, now you holds with one hand, means unidextrous grasp, you can say unidextrous grasp. This is what happens is at 6th month. At 7th month you can transfer objects from one hand to another hand. At 7th month transfers objects from one hand to another hand. Okay, now at 9th month there will be immature pincer grab. Immature pincers grab. Immature pincer grasp or assisted grasp, you can say. At 12th month what happens is now at 12th month mature pincer grasp will take place. At 12th month mature pincer grabs. Okay, these are what happens, sir, after 12th month. Now at 15th month he grizzles spontaneously. At 15th month he grizzles spontaneously. Okay, and he can feed himself with a cup. Means if you place a cup in hands with some uh, any liquid or anything which is eatable, he can eat with that cup. Okay, at 15th month feeds self with a cup. Okay, now if you give two cubes at 15th month like this, if you give two cubes, you can actually place the two cubes one over the other. That means you can build a tower of two cubes. Build a tower of two cubes. Okay, at 15th month, sorry, at 15th month what happens is he can feed himself with a cup. Another thing what happens is he can build a tower of two cubes. Okay, this is what happens at 15th month. At 18th month, at 15th month what happened is he was able to feed with a cup, right? Now at 18th month he can feed himself with a spoon. Feeding with spoon. And now instead of able to build with two cubes, he can now build a tower with three cubes. Okay, tower with three cubes. Okay, this is what happens in at 18th month. At 2 years of age, he can build the tower with six cubes. Okay, at 2 years of age, tower of six cubes. He can build a tower with six cubes. Okay, and can turn pages lightly. Turn pages singly actually. Okay, can turn page singly, and what happens is he can undress himself. Okay, if at 2 years of age he can undress himself. And one more thing happens is he can copy a straight line or horizontal line. If you give a pen and ask him to draw a horizontal line, he can draw. That means he copies a straight or horizontal line. Okay, that means if you ask him to draw a straight line or horizontal line, whatever it is, he can draw a straight line or horizontal line. He can draw like this. Okay, at 2 years of age what happens is he can build a tower of six cubes, turn pages singly, and one more thing happens is he can undress himself, and one more thing is he can draw a straight or horizontal line. Now at 3 years of age he can build tower with nine cubes. Okay, at 3 years of age he can build tower with nine cubes. Nine cubes. He can undress or undress except buttoning. Okay, he can wear shirt or he can remove shirt also, but he cannot button his shirt. Okay, one is at 3 years of age he can undress himself, or otherwise he can dress himself also, but the thing here is he cannot button himself. Okay, buttoning will not happen. Okay, this is what happens in. And one more important thing here is at 3 years of age, I told you at 2 years of age what happens is he was able to draw a straight line. Okay, but now he can draw a circle. He can draw a circle. That means he can copy a circle. Copy circle. Okay, now at 4 years of age he can even button his shirt also now. At 4 years of age, at 3 years of age, what happened is he was able to wear and remove the shirt, but he was unable to button his shirt. But now at 4 years of age, what happens is he he will be able to unbutton also. Okay, at 4 years of age can at 4 years of age can button, or even he can unbutton also, and can copy a rectangle. Now he can copy a, that means he can draw a rectangle. Okay, he can make a bridge with cubes. He can make bridge with the cubes. That means if we give cubes, he will make a bridge like this. He can make a bridge like this. Okay, he can make a bridge like this, and he can catch ball. Okay, what happened is he is able to catch a ball. He can button on button. He can draw a rectangle, and he can actually bridge with cubes. Okay, he can actually build a bridge with cubes. This what happens at fourth year of age. At fifth year, he can tie shoelaces. At fifth year, he can shoelaces tie shoelaces, and he can copy a triangle. Copy triangle. Okay, you can copy a triangle, and can make a gate with cubes. Now can make gate with cubes. That means if you give cubes, you will make like this. You can make a gate like this. Okay, this what happens at fifth year.